I am Jewish. I'm not a very Jewy Jew, though. I'm way more of like a Beastie Boys Jew than a Read the Torah Jew. I still think religion is interesting. You know, I don't know if I could ever believe in a God that doesn't want me to eat bacon-wrapped scallops, though. You know, like... You know what I mean? Like, if I was sitting in front of a plate of bacon-wrapped scallops and God appeared in front of me and was like, Ian, what did I tell you about bacon and scallops? I'd be like, oh, hey, God, try one of them. Try one of them. I'd be like, all right, but I was very clear in Leviticus when I... Oh, well, that's terrific. That's wonderful. What else have I been wrong about? Fuck me in the butt, quickly. I have to know. I don't know if you can tell from that joke, but I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist person. But I'm not one of those fucking atheists. You guys know those fucking atheists where you like can't even casually mention God around them without them throwing a fit? Like you can't barely make a bus and be like, oh, thank God, without one of them standing up and being like, hey! God had nothing to do with this. If you're going to thank anyone, you thank me for taking 15 minutes getting all of these canvas Whole Foods bags full of quinoa onto the bus. That's who you thank. Listen, don't be that person. No matter what you believe, don't be that version of what you believe, all right? It can be very hard to be happy in this world. It can be very hard to be happy. And if believing in God helps make you happy, fucking believe in God all day long, right? If Jesus blows your dress up, I'm not going to stand in between you and the wind. You understand? I think that's all that anyone wants in return, right? Just let people be happy. However they want to be happy, just let them be happy. Don't come knock on my door and tell me it's wrong when I just want to smoke pot and play Grand Theft Auto. That's how I talk to God. Having said that, here is why I am an atheist. There is a fish that lives in the Amazon River that will swim into your penis and die there. It's a real thing. And if you believe in God, you have to believe God put that fish on Earth, saw what it was doing, and was totally okay with it. Right? Look, everybody makes mistakes, but it's not like God saw the fish and was like, what? Oh, whoops. No. No. He left it. And you know some angel probably tried to warn him, like, God, bro, I don't know how to bring this up, but there's a fish in the Amazon River that's... Yeah, the dick fish. I know about it. Yeah, all part of the master plan, Kimosabe. Yeah. Let me say that again. There's a fish that will swim into your penis and die there. It doesn't do anything when it gets there. It doesn't start a family. It doesn't open up a farmer's market. You can't get heirloom tomatoes from the dick fish. That's not happening. There's no more pandas or rhinos, but apparently there's enough of this fucking fish that they can afford to send members of their species all willy-nilly into dick holes for no reason. I've heard women say before that there is no pain on earth as profound as childbirth. Well, guess what, ladies? There's a fish that will swim into your penis and die there. Kind of the opposite of childbirth. And to get pregnant, at least you got to have sex, right? And either there was no condom or the condom broke, and I'm sorry that happened. But to have a fish swim into your penis and die there, you just have to be in a river and at the very top of God's shit list. That's it. And having a baby can be wonderful, right? We were all babies. Everyone in this room was a baby once. Sometimes you have a baby, and the baby ends up being David Bowie. It doesn't happen every time, but it's happened at least once, and we know that. We know that. These people had a baby, and they were like, I wonder if a baby's gonna be David Bowie. And then the baby was like, yeah, hello, I'm David Bowie. And then he flew away. And I want the world to be a better place, too. I want there to be more pandas and less dickfish. I think that's a message we can all get behind, right? That's a bumper sticker we'd all rock, right? Like, panda, greater than sign, whatever the fuck a dickfish looks like. I want to know what a dickfish looks like, but I'm never going to Google the words dickfish. I'm not going to do it. Because you know the actual fish won't even be on the first 5 pages of results. It's just going to be a bunch of dudes at Burning Man with their junk painted like a koi fish. Just like, you know what I mean? Just like, hey, what's up? Any more room in your pond? My name's Chad. No? Very cool. All right, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I want the world to be a better place, but it's hard because a lot of these organizations that are into saving the environment, they go a little bit too far for me, just a little bit. Like PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, I'm with them on a lot of the stuff they do. But there's one thing that they're against that I cannot get down with no matter what. Because I think it's one of the most beautiful things on the planet Earth. And PETA wants to get rid of it completely. And that thing is monkeys dressed like cowboys riding around on dogs as though these dogs were horses. If you haven't seen it, go home right after this show and YouTube it immediately. It's fucking beautiful. If you have stuff to do tomorrow, cancel it. You're not gonna make it. You won't make it. Order a pizza, pee in a Gatorade bottle. You're gonna be logging in some hours behind the computer. It's amazing, and PETA wants to get rid of it completely. Why? Because the monkey's unhappy for the 2.5 minutes it's on the back of the dog? Well, guess what, monkey? Ian Karmel's not happy 24 hours a day either. Yeah, I go through shit all the time. Nobody's passing around petitions to make me less sweaty, right? Nobody has ever thrown a bucket of blood on a girl who wouldn't sleep with me. That's never happened. You want to know what I do? I suck it up, I move on with my life. Suck it up, monkey, put your hat on, you're going for a ride. If you get fired from your job and you're walking home and you get a phone call and it's from your partner, it's them breaking up with you, leaving you for another person, and a car drives by you down the street and hits a puddle and splashes you with a bunch of disgusting, dirty street garbage water. And then the next thing that comes down that street is a monkey dressed like a cowboy on the back of a dog. You're having the greatest day of your life.